or we're talking to the family member, having all the issue, whatever happened during the day, good or bad, sometimes we fight and we stop eating food. That's the effect of emotion. So to stay healthy, it's not a state you reach and start. It's a process. And fourth thing affect, our digestion mostly affect, and the four things: air, water, food, and emotion. And that's changed whenever you travel or go in different place or country or somebody's house. Like we go for a picnic or party, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days enough. Then we say we want to go home. We're tired, or somebody have an issue with sleeping, they cannot sleep properly. Somebody have digestion issue. Because you can count the four things you already changed. Again, water, it's very important. We drink everyday water, it's very important for us, but it should be healthy water. Like you have to check your water, it's the pH level, it's equal. City water mostly have more acid. Even some people have well water. The Michigan is based on copper. So a lot of copper is not good for body. So we have to make sure we are drinking pure water. When talking about drinking pure water, it's not like get the bottled water and we are okay with that. Make sure your water is balanced with the pH. And when you have more acid in your system, that causes joint pain, like hyperacidity, that causes joint pain, arthritis, and kidney issues, bladder issues. This is the common things in the United States. A lot of young kids, they remove the gallbladder because they don't have natural enzymes in their system. And the enzymes only can create the body. When you chew your food, it doesn't matter spicy or not. If you chew your food, your system is going to create enzymes, and which help you to digest your food. So what we do, when we eat, we need to pay attention. How many hours we have in our daily life? 24 hours. But we don't have half an hour to take care of ourselves. If somebody calls, suppose, Sila, I need your help. She said, I'm there. Tell me, my friend, I will be there in 10 minutes. But she don't have time, half an hour for herself. She can take care of kids, she can take care of husband, she take care of business. When time comes for take care, it's too late. Then we spend all the money we earn for our health, or spending time in the nursing home. So we come back on the sixth taste of the meal. The sweet, you can have it, but like anything you eat, sweet, milk, butter, bread, rice, once you have already, don't attempt again during the day. Avoid second time any sugar contents product. Like it is also more carb. So if you eat more carb, you have issue, but eat more fiber, then you have less colon issue. Sour, yogurt, lemon, and cheese. Cheese is favorite for the Michigan. They eat a lot of cheese. When we talk about yogurt, yogurt is very healthy thing. But if somebody having yogurt, lemon, tomato, vinegar, an Indian recipe we use some golgappa. Many people don't know what it is. The golgappa in a pani uska we call amchur. Uske andar amchur bhi hota hai, some spicy. So some product which is sour, taste sour, and if you combine them, you will have some issue very soon, especially like joint pain and arthritis. I will tell you why I am telling these things. Like so many people eating for a long time, they said we don't have any issue. They will have. If they have a strong digestion system, strong immune system, they might not have 30, 40, 50 years. But result will be on the other side. So don't put these like the sour food together. Many people they cut the tomato, cucumber, onion, salad and sprinkle the lemon juice as a dressing. That's totally unhealthy with the tomato. So make sure when you eat sour, don't combine with other sour food. Now come on the salty. Salt we use every day, but there's some different salts in the market. You can use them for better health. the one in Indian people we know, we call Senda Namak. So Senda Namak is very healthy for the people who have hypertension, high blood pressure. Then we talk about the pungent spice. The pungent spicy food we count, like we call about spicy food in the pungent taste. Spicy doesn't mean again is hot. Spicy means those spice I just mentioned. Turmeric, coriander, cumin. Those are basic spice. And we can take every day in your food. Like some people say, I don't know how to make Indian food. Use the YouTube or Google it. Instead of doing spending other time, just learn something there. And I'm here to help somebody need some help. But you can use those spices, even you're making scrambled eggs, or you're making any chicken curry, chicken products. You can have those. We can talk about chicken later. I will talk, sure.
What's wrong with chicken?
Pardon?
What's wrong with chicken?
What? What's wrong?
Yeah.
What is right with the chicken?
Do what?
What is the right with the chicken? I will talk about the food which is good, very much, you can say very much effective for our health, and which is not totally good for our health. I will talk about that too. Like our body is made by which? What? You know that? Our body is made by what? 5 elements. You know the 5 elements? Air, fire, water, sky, earth, right? So, all these things are natural or unnatural? Natural. So, what we should eat? The things which is more grown on plants and trees. We can eat sometimes these food which we like, but I would say like from now, like till 30, 40, we can eat whatever we want because our digestion is strong. But after that, if you keep continuing eating the same food, when I talk about non-veg food, it's not personally talking for any religion purpose, but I'm talking about having a strong digestion. But if you're eating the same food, your digestion is going to be affected. If you eat every day like fruits, vegetable, and become more vegetarian, you don't have any pollination. But if you keep eating the non-vegetarian food every day in your meal, sometimes it's okay. But again, I'm telling you, till 40, 45, I say till 50, you can say, you can eat whatever you were eating. But if you keep continuing eating the same food, you will have that issue. Because your system is not that much strong now. And I would say, after that time period, 40, 45, 50, we should eat the food which is not good for our mind, which is good for our body. We stop listening to our mind. If you keep continuing listening to your mind, which is good for your tongue, taste, if you control on your tongue, you can be healthy. Even same thing, if you're talking with your friend, if you talk good, that person will tell, Sheila is good, she's a nice person. If you talk bad, one time, even not in front of the person, behind the person, and that person says Sheila is not good. So tongue, talking about the tongue, control on the tongue, that's also include how to change your diet. Sometimes you avoid. I cannot change anybody, everybody have to change themselves. Especially with the food. When you stop on the Taco Bell or McDonald's, you know that there's going to be cheeseburger or chicken burger in my hand. And then you serve with the cold drinks. This is our American diet here. You know, in 30 countries, the food, the dinner we have in our table, the standard American diet, 30 countries ban on that food. So we need to figure out what the food I'm talking. 30 countries have banned. Okay, one thing I want to ask you, so many people here, they have dogs in their life. How many people have dogs? And they talk for walk. You, on the back side, you have dogs? You carry the pet at home? Dog? No? So the people who have dogs, they go for a walk with the dogs. Am I right?
Yeah.
We have to take them for a walk for so many different purposes. And when we go for a walk, they stop. We have to pull the legs and say, let's go. And they start eating the grass. Why they do eat the grass? Did you ever notice that? And sometimes they throw. Because with the food, the regular food we eat, in our system, there is some kind of worms. Without bacteria, we cannot survive. It's good or bad bacteria. The worms, they eat the grass to kill the worms. So what we need to eat more? We need to eat more grass. Not the grass from the ground, but the leaf. Like vegetables, more vegetables. And that's the effect of our digestion. So many people have symptoms, it's normal symptoms, especially with the kids who have constipation. When they're sleeping, the water drooling from the mouth. Or they speak at night. This is the basic symptom of having extra worms in the system. And many kids have those. Even young people have those. But it's not about worry or why, how can change. There is so many things. Garlic, and there's another Indian spice we call hing. The botanical name is Asafoetida. So hing, garlic, and wheatgrass itself. That can take care. Even the ajwain seed, we call also aroma seeds. No, sorry, karam seeds. In English they call karam seeds. That will also take care of the extra worms in the body. So we come back on the pungent taste. So we talk about the ginger. We eat every day. And the hot pepper, we can have it, but it should be seedless. We eat a lot of pepper, but it should be seedless. And then we come back on the cumin. And then the bitter taste, the green leafy vegetables and turmeric, as we know all. And the astringent, beans, lentils and pomegranates. So these 6 tastes, if you have in your meal every day, you're going to be healthy. So I'm here for next 10 minutes if anybody have any question. And thankful for everybody being here, especially Stella, Mrs. Ashu Aluwalia, and the church community. I have so many things others share to you, but maybe another time because of time shortage here. But I'm here, my phone number, contact information is on my stall there, so feel free to contact me. Thank you so much again, and enjoy your life, healthy life. Have a good day.